Hello, guys, and welcome to another episode of Worth, the show where we do the unthinkable thing, judging books by their covers and asking the question, would I read this? Based on the cover that we've just judged. So let's get judgy. I'm one of your judges, J.A. Bryden, and with me always is Judge Neil Cassells. Are you ready for another book? Are you ready for another case, shall we call it?
I am ready to preside over this case. I am feeling judgy. I'm feeling preachy.
Yes, well, we're very, as prepared as we can be. There's still one thing that I know and always seem to not do, and that's check out how people pronounce their names. And I kind of don't want to reach out to people and go like, "How do you pronounce your name?" And they're like, "Why? Why?" Because I wanted this to be a surprise. So apologies in advance to this wonderful author, but we're going to look at a book called, and again, hopefully I get this right, Atallan Rising by Seth Madaris. That's what I'm going to go with. If it's wrong, then feel free to judge me. Return the favor. But let's bring up this cover of this wonderful book. Papa. Look at that.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I flip and love it. It looks magical. Um, and like I've said it a million times, I'm a sucker for a cover that has a protagonist where you don't see their face, but you're looking at them from behind and you're seeing where they're going. This is just such a lush, it's a lush cover.
It is. I'm moving my mouse around the image now, so I'm assuming this is the protagonist in the foreground.
Hmm.
Um, I'm possibly going to be completely off here, but what looks to be a very fantasy setting with
Hmm.
the castle over here on the hills on the hill head.
Hmm.
The protagonist, I'm assuming, look to be dressed in fairly contemporary clothing. It's not the usual, I'm wearing armor and
Yeah.
like peasant clothes, whatever. Um, looking, I'm a sucker for a river
Mm.
that goes from the distance and moves down towards the front of the image.
Yeah.
And this city, assuming castle on the hillside, is looking over to it. This is where I'm going.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter where they've been. This is where they're going.
Yeah. And
I
even
like
the contrast of he's just wearing like brown, I'm saying brown, a brown clothing, but everything in front of him is just bright, you know?
even the sky. Look at the
Yeah.
colors they've used in the sky there.
So I'm curious. Let's take a look at the blurb, Neil.
Hey, A Talon Rising, Book One of the Reinhardt Chronicle. Living what he thought was a normal teenage life, self-proclaimed fantasy nerd Jeffrey Reinhardt unexpectedly thrust into a perilous medieval world. There he teams up with a beautiful princess on the run and her loyal stable boy as they embark on a daring quest to find the lost king. Along the way, they encounter eccentric characters, forge new friendships, and face unimaginable dangers, all while being relentlessly pursued by a deadly adversary. Their journey leads them to the mysterious and foreboding land of Tartatalis, where the fate of the kingdom hangs in the balance. Can Geoffrey rise to the challenge and help restore order? Or will the escalating battles and growing stakes prove too much for him to handle? Swinging a sword in a video game was one thing. This is something else entirely.
Nice. Like, honestly, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is the reading age is down here as 12 to 17 years.
Hmm.
That's in YA territory.
It is.
And 273 pages makes
Oh,
it
it's
a brisk read.
yes. I'm super intrigued. I love worlds merging, and that cover perfectly describes what the blurb is, or the blurb perfectly describes what the cover is. Um,
Oh,
This
it's
is
bang on the money with the contemporary clothing in the
yeah,
fantasy setting.
which just
Check me out.
means the cover is flipping awesome. Um,
Yep.
I'm
That
intrigued.
that is that cover has successfully told me
Hmm.
what's going on before I even looked at the blurb.
Yeah. And I am intrigued. I am intrigued, and I am putting it on my TBR. Fantastic.
I I would also put this on my TBR with it being a what looks to be the regular guy thrust into unusual circumstances
Hmm.
and the age group. I would probably read this with one or two of my kids.
Fantastic.
I think I would.
Well, well done, Seth, on selling us your book. Fantastic cover. Shout out to your cover artist. You have been judged. Now, if anyone else wants to be judged or wants someone else to be judged, drop a comment below, reach out to us on our socials, or send us an email to thetrueandthefictional@gmail.com. But until next time, this case has been done. I'll think of the word next time, but court adjourned. Let's just go with that.